Okay, so I didn't realize my camera wasn't recording when I was putting away those smart PCs and my Hy-Vee PC, so I'm sorry there's going to be a cut. But next I'm going to put away all my concert stuff. So I have some DVD concert related items and any what is this? Break the Silence. I have a few postcards here, and then also these Love Yourself, Speak Yourself stuff. So let's put those away. Sorry that this video is getting ridiculously long. So this one is Memories 2018. Oh, I got in a part of a go, so I finally have it. Oh, I do have RM and Hope. Okay, so I will put those elsewhere. I do need to put these three somewhere. So let's get a 3-page. These are the Love Yourself pre-orders. Okay, these are extras. So one of the questions my friend asked on Instagram was, how do I juggle doing Go managing and, you know, having a life essentially? So as some of you know, I have a family, I'm married, and I have kids. So I do have other priorities outside of BTS, right? Go managing. So honestly, my day job is a lot of analytical stuff and, you know, organizing, chart keeping, Excel spreadsheets. So part of me kind of likes it, honestly. I like the I called it controlled chaos, because it very much is controlled chaos that, you know, I get to enjoy the pulling all these things, getting to see all these new items, and then also kind of enjoying the chaos of Go managing, and, you know, trying to get people to pay attention. And recently I'm dealing with a GOM or supplier that has been MIA, and basically for a month didn't respond to anybody, to me and to her Go joiners emails and requests. And, you know, obviously we're all wondering, where the hell is she? And this is for BTS's The Best albums. So, like, these are expensive things because we're paying for pre-order benefits, we're buying a whole big set of albums, and she just, for whatever reason, I finally got a hold of her only after basically doing a chargeback on my bank account to get some of the money back, that I think that she was like, oh, okay, maybe I should answer my emails, because I had tried to get a hold of her on IG and no response. And then also other people started posting that she was non-responsive and potentially a scammer. That then did she respond to me, but I'd sent her an email saying, hey, you know what, I'm basically going to call the police. I'm going to file a police report that you've stolen my money, and also that you know, report you to PayPal and to my bank so I can get my money back. And, you know, lesson to people who use social media and, you know, the internet, everything is out there. So you put your information, you tag somebody, it's public, it's out there. And with an easy Google search of her email address, I found family members, where she used to live, where she currently lives. Like, I found all that information, and it's not difficult to find, honestly. And not that I'm saying she, like, I'm using that against her, but it's just like, hey, like, this should be motivation for you to realize that you're not immune. You can't just take people's money and just run, essentially. I wish these sleeves were a little bit smaller. I don't want to open them. And I can only fit 3 to a page. 'Cause these were these were the pre-order benefits to another merch drop that they had. So I'm going to put these photos in. I have these photo sleeves. They're 4x6. So I'm gonna put these sleeves, put these photos in the sleeves. I kind of like them just, I'll reuse these. I'll reuse the plastic. So it's okay. But yeah, so basically, back to my story time. She ultimately, I gave her a few days. I told her, hey, you have, on Friday, you have until Monday to respond to me, otherwise I'm filing a police report and I'm calling the bank. She didn't respond to me on Monday, and so I sent her kind of final email saying, hey, you know, this is the last warning. Like, not even for her to respond, it's just like, hey, I'm letting you know I'm doing this, which probably is above and beyond what most people would do. I'm being way too nice about it. And I'm a mom. I'm a mom of children, so it's like, I really don't like having to pull the mom card of like, you need to do this or I'm telling your mom kind of a thing. Because that's just, you know, that just sucks. Nobody wants to be tattletaled on your mom, right? I'm in my late 30s. I'm not here to babysit people. I have my own children to take care of. So, like, take care of your stuff. Take care of your shit. Don't make me come after you, kind of a thing. But basically, I had to also include in the email, like, hey, quick Google search and I found your mom. So I'm pretty sure you may not care about how much money you've taken from people, but I'm pretty sure your mom would care about it. She would not have a great opinion about you stealing money from people. And then also saying I was going to report her to the police department. And coincidentally, she used to live and still has family in the same state that I live in. So, like, if really push comes to shove, I could just, like, you know, drive down to her family's business and be like, hey, where's my money? But I didn't. I wasn't going to do that because that's just that's involving people that don't necessarily need to be involved, right? But ultimately, it was just like, I'm calling the bank to take my money back. I'm going to report you to the police for not closing up on your end. And, you know, good luck with that kind of a thing. I was irritated at that point. And she finally responded, like, 2 hours later after my email saying, oh, I'm sorry, I was on vacation and I've been working really hard and I've been busy and like work and, you know, I was on vacation, so I didn't respond. It's just like, take responsibility for what you're doing and not just be like, oh, well, whatever, it's not that big of a deal, like, and not care, because that's just, you know, just shitty. So I think I'm gonna put all my Festa stuff with the packages, because it doesn't really go, and with all the different sizes that there is for the advent calendar, essentially, like, I don't really want to put it in my concert binder, so I'm gonna put it here because it's more or less like a package-esque kind of deal. So let's start doing that while I ramble some more about this. But yeah, we'll see how that plays out. You know, maybe I'll do a post about it later. I definitely will not be dealing with that person again, obviously. So, okay, so there's 3. Oh, do I want 2 on the back then? Okay, I'll put that one. This is so cute. And I'm going to put this one on top. Oh, but then Tay and Hobie are on the back. I don't want to do that. Okay, I'll just do that for now. I still read this as a daddy calendar instead of D-Day calendar, Festa D-Day. But hey, they all look very daddy and very good in this calendar. I really liked this year's Festa. They did, I feel like they did a lot and like made sure we were taken care of and didn't miss them. Okay, so let's take this one out because I don't think I need the 3. I'm going to put this 6 pocket one for, will this fit the film? I need more than one of these. There's 3. Do I want to put Maknae all on one? And the group on another? How would I do that? Because there's only 6. Okay. I think I will do these 3 here. Okay, and then this one here. I'm going to put Namjoon together. Namjoon on top. And then Soap. Gotta love Soap. And then the group card will go here. One more. Bookmarks are so cute. I love these film strips. Put them all on one side just because that way it doesn't float around too much. So yeah, go managing I think requires a certain level of organizational skills that I think, you know, I feel like a lot of go managers now that are out there and that I've dealt with don't have like critical thinking skills. And I don't want to be mean about it, but a lot of the times it requires, you know, you need to understand what you're capable of. You need to understand what your capacity and your limits are, and like not to overwork yourself. And a lot of go managers that I've joined, I have like items with one go manager that has been sitting with them for almost a year now. So it's like, what were you thinking of when you went and decided to open all these goes? What, because you were bored because of COVID? So you just, you know, enjoyed, like, I get it. We all enjoy shopping with other people's money and we get to see what people get. So it's like, I'm not above that. I like that too, but I certainly understand and can pace what I am capable of, because the one go manager that I'm still waiting for stuff from September of last year and that still hasn't sent me my stuff, and basically got overwhelmed because, you know, post-COVID, she went and got a job, and now she doesn't have time to go, and she doesn't have time to pack orders, and everything arrived all at the same time, which, you know, I understand you want to try to get maximum EMS or minimum EMS, so you like stack everything together. But it's like, seriously, this comm had like, I don't know how many goes open, and all of them came within like at the end of the year and at the beginning of the year. So she has like 4 sets, like 4 or 5, oh, there's way more than that, tabs on her master file of like, these are all the things that are coming, this is the status. It's like, why would you do that to yourself? Why would you overwhelm yourself and not understand, hey, my workload, what is your capacity for your workload? And this is what I mean by like critical thinking skills that some people just do not have. Like, I understand, and maybe because I'm older and I deal with this on a day-to-day basis, and this is also kind of part of my job, that I have to manage my workload and make sure I get things done and meet certain deadlines, that I understand, hey, this is what I know what my capacity is. I know what I can do. I'm not going to go and open 10, 15 goes a day, or maybe in a week. Maybe that's an exaggeration. A week. At least 10, 15 goes in a week. Collect a bunch of payments, do all this stuff, and then now also have to reorganize, sort when it gets to the US or wherever you're located, and have to now deal with shipping and packaging and all this stuff. It's like, why would you do that to yourself? Hold on, I'm out of sleeves, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I have to open a new pack of sleeves because I finished my 100 of them. Okay. Oh, why don't you open? Okay. I'm gonna keep this box so that I can store PCs in here when I get them. Because right now it just sits kind of in a tin. Okay, anyways. So yeah, like, common sense. And I get, you know, life happens, COVID happened, we were all bored, we wanted something to do, feel important, feel needed. So we go and do these things. I mean, that's why I started. I was like, oh, I want to do these things because also then I get some benefit out of it, that I'm, you know, I'm part of a go. I get cheaper items. I get to play with other people's items. But to not understand, hey, I have, you know, I need to understand my capacity. It's just, it's beyond me. I don't get it when people do that. And I think that's just the very rational side of my brain of, if you can't do something and you can't tell me, hey, my status of where my order is right now within a timely manner, respond, you know, and give me a status update, instead of just telling me, hey, there is X number of orders ahead of time, ahead of yours, and I may or may not get to it in the next 2-3 weeks. I'm trying to pack, you know, 10 to 20 orders, 10 to 30 orders, 10 to 20 orders a week, and, you know, you're number 80. So it's like, well, what the heck? Like, I'm never getting my order then. Oh, I wonder if this will fit the business cards. I have business card sleeves, and those are 10 to a sheet though. You know what? I'm just gonna do it this way. These I'm not going to sleeve, because these are supposed to be game board pieces. This one will go here. Right, I think these are supposed to be game board pieces. So anyways, I manage. I get overwhelmed as well. So when I know I'm overwhelmed and at capacity, then, you know, that's when I back off and go open goes. I only open goes, my main thing of only opening goes when it's something that I personally would want as well, or I need. I don't just open goes because it's a good price. Sometimes I do, but mainly I find things that, hey, I need 1 or 2 items in this set, or I like this set, is a good price, I can get more of the same price, I want to share with others. But to me, it's not a requirement of, oh, this is cheap, I want to, you know, I want to open goes and feel important. Because I feel like sometimes that's essentially what some go managers do, and then they get super overwhelmed, and then when it comes time to packing and people are like, where are my items, then they get upset that people are essentially harassing them and being like, well, I want my stuff now, like, why haven't you given me my stuff? Well, yeah, of course people are going to be upset that you don't respond, or your lack of time management skills, essentially. But hey, every go manager, you know, operates differently. That's just how I operate, because I know what I'm capable of, and I have a family, I have commitments outside of, you know, this second job essentially. And it is like a second job. Like, there are nights where I stay up till 3-4 o'clock in the morning doing PC sorting because I want to make sure I get it done correctly, and I get it out as soon as possible, because I don't like having other people's stuff sitting on my desk or in my office and potentially get damaged or ruined by one of my kids, or you know, lost. 'Cause that happens. I mean, my daughter loves BTS as well, so she'll come and touch stuff. So yeah, anyway, so this binder's done. I put the break the silence stuff here. I also have all these postcards that I need to put in that, oh no, not this set card, but I have the ONL exhibit that I need to put in, but I need to take that out of the binding, and that just takes way too long. And then I put these, actually I should put these in channel order. What am I doing? Oh no, I put bias line in front, that's why. Okay, never mind. Will this fit if I do 2 and 2? Not really. Okay, just do it this way. Okay. Put bias line in front, and then I put everybody else in the back. Okay, so last but not least is my albums binder. So these are all the album PCs that I have, and I feel like I need a new binder just because of the way it sits on my desk. I feel like I've kind of broken this binder. Okay. Yeah, so these are all my album PCs. I have all these album ones, and I sleeved all my albums, so I'm gonna do all that, all the PCs. So let's do that. Okay, so I need to pull up the template just to make sure I know where everything's going. So did I already have this one? Oh no, I don't. Okay, awesome. Take this out of the plastic. Gently take out of the plastic. So the only one I need is Hobie. Oh, Hobie I have it in Go in Namjoon. Yay! I do want to get a new Jungkook one because I got it in a Go, and the Go manager did not let me know that there were damages to the card. So when I received it, it had like sticky residue on it, and it looks like it's slightly faded, which kind of is frustrating. But there's like this, you see that? So I'm gonna need to get a new one, but for now I will put this here to until I get the replacement. Okay, so I made some progress on a bunch of V's photo cards and just like cleaned up some of the ones that I'm missing. So this is going to be awesome. Let me change this playlist so that my video does not get... Look how pretty that is. That's a full set right there. Awesome. Okay, and then next is, I did have to pull up the list just to make sure I put them in the right ones. I'm so happy that I'm finally making progress on all these PCs, because it feels like it's taken forever. Well, it's not really. So the only thing I need left for Love Yourself, her, is Tay-O and Tay-V. Tay is always the last one for me, which I feel bad. I don't like that I do that. Hobie. Oh, I already have Hobie. Okay. Put him aside. And then Hobie and Sugar. He's always the last one for me to get, just because he's such a coveted member and he's not part of my bias line. It's like I can always wait. Plus he tends to be obviously the most expensive one. So okay, so tier V. Tier Y, O, U, I need Tay, and then Jin I'm getting in a go. I am? Oh, okay. Namjoon. And I got getting Namjoon. I'm gonna have to check some of these that I have Go written on them. I don't know if I actually am still getting them. Okay. Tay. Oh, this is where it is. Okay. Yeah, I did. I got 3 of these 3 Tay cards. Yay! In a go I hosted. I was like, you know what? I need to finish up all my Tay cards. So I did. Yay! Okay. So I still need Answer F. I need a whole bunch of Answer F stuff. And then Jimin. How do I not have this Jimin one? Like, my main priority was JK, Jimin, and then of course Hyungline is cheapest, so I got a whole bunch of those already. And I think what else is there? Okay, so then these two randomly decided to get BTS World, which I think that go in between here. So I don't know if I'm going to actually collect BTS World, I'll be honest. It just so happened that it was in a set, so I just took those, so we'll see if I'm keeping those. I like the double-sided ones. These are cute. I like the double-sided ones. So maybe I'll keep those, but we'll see. 'Cause I know those are separate, right? Oh, it's after Persona. Okay, that CD came out after Persona. Game coupon. What I might do is just collect bias line for that, because then that way I can just do 9. Do 9 instead of don't really want to do OT7 for these. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. May or may not keep it. I always trade it for something else. Okay, and then Suga go on top. So even though my bias is technically JK, Jimin, Suga, I'm going to do age order and keep it that way. Okay, so on to B. So I was able to trade for these two B cards. The holographic B cards. Where did I put them? Here they are. Okay. So I may need another sheet for this. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do because I definitely still need Jim and JK respectively, the ones that I'm missing. But I have soap, so I definitely want to keep. I like Namjoon's. Namjoon's PC was cute too. So maybe I'll do that. But I do have an extra. Oh, this goes on this behind it. I have an extra Tay. What do I have? Tay and group card. So I have an extra Tay. What is this? The ones with the hearts. This is Universal Music Store. So the one with the stars. I have an extra Tay for that I'm looking for JK equivalent. And then I have I have 2 extra group cards that I want to trade for Jimin up here. Or I could trade for RM if that comes up. So it'd be nice to have Rap Line. I think that would be really nice because those are really cute. I'll think about it. Okay, so I think that's it. Oh no, I still need to put in, so I got some of the Butter albums. I, of course, could not wait. I have goes for these, so I have like 4 albums coming, but I couldn't wait, so I had went to Target and bought a whole bunch. And I bought 4 sets, and I'm going to put them in. These are the ones I'm keeping. I'm also doing OT7 for this, so I think I'm gonna take this out because this is kind of obnoxious. I have to figure out what to do with this magnets sheet, so I'll put that aside because I'll figure out what to do with that later. Okay, so let's see, which one should I put first? So what I did is for these message cards, they come like this in the album, but I don't really want to display them like that, and it's kind of just, you know, boring essentially. I was thinking if I want to put them like, if I had 3, do I have the 3? Oh, I have the 3, so I could go, no, I don't know if that's long enough. Let's see, do I have my 3s? Let me see. The ones I use for, what do I use them for? The bookmarks. That's what I use them for the bookmarks. I have 3s. Where are they? Here. Okay. Will they fit? I think they're too short. Yeah, I mean, I could do this. That'd be kind of cool. That way I have J-Hope and the name. Okay, maybe I'll do it that way then. That's awesome. Okay. Originally my plan was to put, since they come like this and I don't want to put them in the 8 pockets like this, 9 pockets like this, I was going to flip this over like that, so then they go into each of the pockets like this, and then on the back I see the signature, which is kind of cool. Which I still really like that idea. So that's why I got Jungkook and Tae. And then I also have a Jin, but the Jin doesn't fold properly, so I was just going to leave it as is. I kind of like it like that instead of doing the strip. Because then you see all those, the lifeguard, and then you see their signature. Okay, keeping it that way, sorry. But an idea, if you have a bias line and you don't do OT7 and you're not crazy like I am, you can do it this way, or you can do use the bookmark sleeves. This just makes it super fat because there's so much material there. Okay, so I'm gonna do it this way. Then there's also, so then there's several things, right? So there is reverse pre-order. Oh no, sorry, there's Peaches. So So there's Peaches, it's the orange one. And then there's Cream, which is the yellow back. There's also Weverse pre-order benefit, which is a different set of pictures, and then also Japan Fan Club. Japan Fan Club pre-order benefit was another set of cards, and also Universal Music Store is a same set of cards, or same pictures, but they're stickers. They're bigger, like, I want to say they're like 4x6 stickers. Oh, I should say butter Peaches. Butter. Peaches. And then I have butter Cream. And then there is also Weverse and Japan Fan Club. Because I did not get, I decided not to get the pre-order benefit for music group. Universal Music Store. Because it was the same picture plus it was a sticker. So felt like I don't really need stickers, but I did see the pictures, so I don't know. I might go get them afterwards. I didn't get it for the pre-order, which I also had to go for, so hopefully we get to pull. Oh, I'm not doing OT7 for those, so why did I do that? I'm only getting bias line for that, sorry. I swear, I am just all over the place today. So my apologies. Okay, so Peaches. Let's do Peaches first. Oh, I have two Hobies. I also got JK. Where is my JK? Oh, I put JK and Jimin. I put JK and Jimin in my little standee. So I wanted to look at them until my other PCs, my other albums arrived. They are marked as pre-order on shipping soon. They're marked as shipping soon on Weverse. And my albums arrived at my Japan supplier. So I'm excited for that. Okay. So yeah, I have so far have bought 4 albums from Target, and all of them been really good. For Peaches, I got the for Cream. Also got Jimin, and then I got 2 Hobie and then 2 JKs for Peaches. So one of my JKs is getting traded, and then my other JK is sitting in the sitting in my stand. Okay, so that's it for butter. The next one is all my Japanese stuff. So I have a whole bunch of Japanese stuff that I need to put away. I have all these stickers, I have the photo, I have the flyers. Okay, so I'm so excited to make progress on this. Okay, so let's do this. Blood, Sweat, and Tears is first. I'll make sure I put the eBay seller, his link in my bio. He has really good, these half sleeves are great for the flyers, and it's actually, I prefer his 8 pockets over some of the 8 pockets that are for my tour PCs, some of the 8 pockets that are out there, because there's a few 8 pockets that are like was it BCW, and oh, there's a crease in this one. BCW and Ultra Pro. Why am I having such a hard time today? They have, I don't have Jimin. Oh, I do have a Jimin. He's in another spot. That have 8 pockets, but I feel like they're like way too tight. On top of which, you can't fit it, like it fits perfectly the tour PCs, but you can't fit any of like the puzzle PCs. And then it's like way too snug. And then I feel like I will surely bend it somehow. Okay, so, okay, so there's these Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I think these are only, these only have the, photo cards. These do not have a changing jacket, because the other ones have changing jackets. So I really like this setup. I don't know. I may change this setup just because of there's nothing else to go in this little side pocket. And just put I might change that, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just double stack them, and that way they're on the back. That works. I'll do it that way. Okay, so, and then the back looks like this. Very, very sexy. Put it here. That might work. Oh, it covers Namjoon's face. Okay, I'll do it that way then. I want to cover June's face. Okay. Sugar. Oh, but that means JK's on a page by himself. No, I don't like doing that. I don't like having JK all by himself. Usually the case, what I do with that is I put Jim and JK together because they're my bias. And then Tay goes on a sheet on like a back page. But in this case, there is no back page. Okay. Well, just gonna have to suck it up and do that then. I really love Blood, Sweat, and Tears. The whole concept itself is really nice. And so obviously the best PCs came out. I'm loving those. So I was able to get some like, oh, I don't know if I like that. Jesus. Ah. Okay. I'm just gonna put it for now. I will move it later because I might have a mental breakdown. Okay, so then Blood, Sweat, and Tears, then Mic Drop. So then these are the same time as Mic Drop, and then Face Yourself. Okay. Mic Drop, Face Yourself. 1, 2, 3. Then Mic Drop. I'm gonna have to double check. Did these also have, I think these had changing jackets. Mic Drop. No, they also only just had the Tower Record and Flyer. Let me think for now I will do these separately. And I'm missing a gin. Okay. I'll just see how I like it, because I can't figure out if I want to double them. Then you can't see the back, which I like the back. And even if it's just covering the words, I like the back. So, okay. Once again, I wish they did flyers for the best. They didn't do flyers. At least not that I know of. I didn't see any flyers. Okay. So these are all the mic drop ones. These are the Universal Music Store. These are considered postcards, even though they're kind of like glossy photo paper almost, but they're postcards. Okay. Tay and his bandana. Oh, so how does everybody like Permission to Dance? I enjoyed it. I thought for what it is, it was good. And I enjoyed that the boys did their inclusion stuff like they usually do. And, you know, sign language, diverse cast, like all of that was awesome. Okay, so then I think venue is only icy sticker. Okay, so then these, I will only do 3 sheets then, I think. Ow! Yeah. So these I don't need all of them, because there's only flyers for these and icy stickers. But this one I have stickers for. See, like these back ones are really nice. So it's like I don't want to cover it with a photo card or a postcard. Oh, one of my friends also asked on Instagram that how do I feel about collecting OD7? Why do I collect OD7 instead of doing bias line? Well, because I like to make my wallet cry. That's why. No. I don't know. I've always had the habit of collecting things. So I used to scrapbook, so I have a whole bunch of paper goods, materials of crafting. And then I also, where is this one? Oh yeah, these two. I used to collect, so BTS came out, or Funko Pop came out with BTS, the Dynamite Pops, which I'm like strongly debating if I want to keep them or if I want to get them or not, just because I have boxes and boxes of Funko Pops, but they all just sit in a box because I don't have anywhere to display them anymore. I used to put them on like a 5x5 shelf in my living room, and that was before I had kids, and admire them. But honestly, it's not like I don't take them out of the box. They sit in the box so they stay in good condition. And yeah, I feel like it's kind of sad that I don't really play with them. I mean, that's not what they're for. I have a set of pops that I have the BT21 pops, that's what I have, that my daughter plays with, and she absolutely loves it. So there's that, but that sits on like our mantle and she plays with it constantly. My kids play with them, my son chews on them, so they're like well loved, but it's like I don't know if I really want BTS to get abused like that by my children. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I'm a big like collector of things. I liked collecting things, but so for me it's like I don't like, I think the only time where I feel like I'm like, okay, bias line or member specific is okay for me personally, is when when they're the expensive like memories thing. Like, to me, that's not, it doesn't become a priority to collect everything because they're so expensive. And I have 2 of the expensive members that I want to collect. So that in itself is like enough damage that it's like, okay, I don't have to have OT7. But generally, like, a lot of the times I do end up getting OT7 because Hyungline is cheap, right? It's not member priced. So then I usually get their stuff. And then, oh, I need to swap that. I'll usually do that, and then hopefully pull my bias or trade for my bias. And unfortunately, the last person who usually gets collected, unless I can get him for a good value and like in a set somewhere, is always Tay. I feel bad for that. Like, I don't like doing that. So a lot of times, and that's like with my albums too, like it doesn't become a priority because I want to collect my bias line first, and then everyone else. And then if price is good, then I will go and, you know, get everyone. So I really like this layout. I saw it somewhere. I've said that before. Yeah. I don't think they have changing jackets this time around. They didn't. I feel like the PCs this time, they try to make it so that like the PC collectors were like, it was more consistent. That's why you get like 4 PCs or 2 PCs in the regular CD, right? And then there's another 2 PCs in a store CD. Okay, yay! So those look nice. Oh, that looks, finally I have these in a binder. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so then the last thing is, okay, so lights I've already finished. I need to put, still never going to get the Weverse pre-order benefits because why? Oh, I already have it. Okay. Did I have, oh, I don't have the black and white one. That's what I didn't have. I think I sold that one already. I did sell that one already. Oh well. Let me see. Maybe I didn't. No, I did. I sold it already. Oh well, I'll get it next time. Okay, so last but not least is the best. So what I'm thinking the best will be, how many is there? There is regular. I think there's what, 4? Eight. Shit. There's a lot more than that, I think. There's a lot. There's quite a few. Okay. Oh no, I might have to separate out this binder. Japanese and Korean ones can't be together. No! That's not cool. Come on. Okay. So, these 2, I didn't do an unboxing because it was just like a quick, like a few items. But these 2 are the regular CD album. And then this was Japan Fan Club. There's also Universal Music Group. And then there's also 7net. So there's a total of 8 PCs for everyone. And they're all this clear kind of plasticky material. And they're matte. And then the back says not for sale. So yeah. So I'm thinking because it's my plan is to collect OT7 for this, you know. I will do 8 pages of every member. Yeah, because I already got a set of Namjoon. Namjoon's is at the Neokyo warehouse. I just got Hobie, and I was able to trade Hobie's Universal Music Group with someone for Tay, so that'd be great. What is that? 2K4. I'm gonna put a few more pages in here in preparation, and then also put my little fillers, just so I remember what everything is. That'll be awesome. Hopefully, if all goes well with my Go and the supplier that I used, I will have, in one of my next hauls, it will be unboxing. I think I have a total of like 44 sets. We had like 25 joiners for the best CDs, so that's going to be fun. And then I have to sort those as well. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, I'm gonna put filler cards really quick, and I'm pretty much done. Yeah, the best albums. Did they come out? Did those? I don't see a template for that. I have to go find a template for the best. But yeah, I'm just going to put these filler in. There's the regular main, right? And then there's the regular Blood, Sweat, and Tears, because that's what that one is, right? So that's regular Blood, Sweat, and Tears. There's BTS, the best. Regular, gosh. Concept 1, I think it is Concept 1. Okay, that's Concept 1. This is Concept 1. Unreleased Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Concept 2. Should have picked a better Sharpie. This is Japan Fan Club. Concept 2. Okay, and then BTS, the best. Japan Fan Club. Oh my goodness, I just put these away. This is Mic Drop. Okay, yeah, and then Universal Music Group. Universal Music Group, Music Store, I think that's what I call, is, let me see if I can find one here. I feel like there should be one here. Who else is there? Shoot. I can't remember the usual people that I use for wish lists. Let me see if I can find one. Wish lists. BTS. I should just find the hashtag BTS wishlist. BTS wishlist. Wishlist. Because then there is don't know. Everything out right now is just the butter wish lists. That's all I see right now. The butter ones. Okay, let's see if this person has it. Okay. Store. Cause those. The 7-net ones are going to be harder because unfortunately my supplier, despite her saying, oh, it's not going to be a big deal in getting these CDs, she still wasn't able to get 7-net. Like they sold out before she placed her order and before pre-order. Like I think once all the photos came out, everybody scrambled and went and bought more CD units, right? Which makes sense. And they sold out, and she was like really confident that it wasn't going to be an issue, but unfortunately I didn't get any of the best CD albums, which is kind of annoying because I had this going on for months now, and just all around this Go manager's method was not very good. So yeah, it sucked. It really, really sucked. So obviously I would never use that person ever again. Let me see if I can Google it. BTS, the best template. Here we go. Okay. So Universal Music Store is Universal. Oh, did I do the wrong one then? Oh no, Universal Music Store. Yes. Okay, so Face Yourself. And then the other concept is Fake Love. So it's basically all of their Japanese albums, since it's the best, right? So, and then 7-net is, let's see, 7-net is Lights, and then Boy with Love, and then Journey, Mott's Journey, Mott 7 Journey. So, which I showed this on my Instagram because since I was running a Go, I was like, oh, I should show people what the actual albums look like. So, let's see, the regular Blood, Sweat, and Tears, right? Blood, Sweat, and Tears, this concept. Nice. And then the other one, Japanese 2, Mic Drop. That was this concept. I think it's these. Yeah, these photos are the Mic Drop ones. And then Face Yourself. Face Yourself is this blue one. Is this blue background. So I think it's closer to these. It looks like it's closer to these icy stickers. And then last but not least, Fake Love, which was a Fake Love? It's these ones. This look is the geometric pictures, which is really nice. I really like these geometric ones. It's really cute. Lights, the last one's Lights, Boy with Love, and then Mott 7. So Lights is Lights is these, is this concept, which they're all kind of the same. And then Mott 7, which is this one, I think. I think the Mott 7 mimics these, but they're on clear cards, so it's technically not been released. Okay, so that's it for today. I'm sorry this was a long-winded, organized with me and venting session, but thank you for watching so far. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you next time.